All right, so this doesn't need any introduction. You know who I am, King J. You know what I'm reacting to. Tekken 8 Heihachi Mishima trailer. I was at Evo. I've just come back and yeah, I felt like I need to react to this because yeah, this trailer is crazy and I get to see it properly. So yeah, let me just show you what's going on. Man, I didn't think he would come back, to be honest, but yeah, I felt like, I'll tell you what I think afterwards. Let's just analyze the trailer. Everyone's seen everyone else's reactions. I'm going to try and break down what I can see in this trailer. It's absolutely crazy. So, when I noticed this scripture, yeah, do you remember the Tekken 5 outfit where Heihachi had that special outfit with that kind of like circle things on his back? I'll probably put it in the video anyways, but yeah. I believe this is Kazuya and Jin fighting some big evil entity. Like you see like the white eyebrows and stuff like that. I don't know what the entity would be. Maybe Reina's a clone all along. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, this part was actually quite sick here. Cause this looked like maybe this is Akuma's stage, right? Because of this, right? Potentially. But then this, the wave dashing. When I started seeing the wave dashing and then man seeing the crouch dash 1, I was like, what, man, jumping onto another pole did the crouch dash 1. That's crazy. And then see them upside down. Crazy. So yeah, what's going on, everyone? I'm just doing a YouTube video at a second, and then seeing this with the God Fist and the fire, that was crazy. This part was cool. Polish Air Force. So then they say a group known as the Tekken Monks, and they highlight the fist. This is the new the fist is the new logo for Mishima's Tekken Monks, right? Seeing Yoshimitsu have more screen time is really good. So you're seeing Yoshimitsu and you're seeing Loss. I think this is, I would love to believe this is the Zaibatsu that they're with now. G Corporation is Kazu's, right? Then you see this monk hair. First of all, I thought this was Jinpachi because of the long hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely thought this was Jinpachi. Damn. Seeing that made me think it could be Heihachi. It could be. But this now is weird. This kind of makes me feel like there's a time freeze or something like that. Like, because when Reina says, "Oh, the time has almost come," it's like, "Raw, it's almost time." It's like, what? So this feels like a time freeze or something. I don't know. Eddie and Nina. See, yeah, and if you look at the behind them, yeah, there's like, if you look at behind Lydia, in the temple, all the statues have red eyes. So I don't know what's going on here. Bro, Jinpachi could still be alive, you know. I'm not gonna lie, Jinpachi could still be alive. That might not be Heihachi. This could be Jinpachi. Could potentially be. Or it might be just like he's got a disguiser. Even like this bit here, like, there's a lot to take in. So whoever this is has some evil power, right? Bruh, this part here what got me. I'm like, bruh, what the hell? Yeah, you knew from here. This mustache, no character has a mustache like this. You and the nose, the pointy nose coming down. You knew from straight away. Everyone was like, Heihachi? Like, what? And then the smile. But Heihachi does look younger. There's a lot of things that we need to take into consideration. So, like, so that punch, what was this punch and what came out of Heihachi's body? This is like, does the spirit live on in Reina's body? Like, what is this? When he punches and the spirit comes out, or this energy comes out, what is this? And look at all the lines on his body, unless this is all sweat. It might even be sweat, actually. But he definitely looks a lot younger. Yeah, he looks a lot younger, because at the start here, when you're seeing like him train or whatever, because some people are like, yeah, you see him train at the start. You can see from his body that he's got the scar here. You'll see in certain parts. Hold on. See the scars? You can see here the cross scar here. Like, it could be potentially someone else. But I don't know. There's a beard underneath here. So I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know who this is. But the attack he did was an Heihachi attack. So this is like the stuff he's doing, they're all Heihachi attacks. Yeah, that's in Tekken 6. That's his bound move. Down forward 1-2. Crouch dash 1. It's interesting, man. I don't know. Like, they showed Lydia's dad, but I don't know if that has anything to do. It could. It could. It could. Maybe Heihachi's, you know, the person behind this person here. Potentially. So someone in a suit, we don't know who that is. That mustache though looks like Heihachi's mustache though. Could not be though, I don't know. But this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Like seeing Heihachi come back. Nah, the whole Evo venue erupted, I'm not gonna lie. I recorded it and the whole venue erupted, boy. Everyone was like, raw, what? I'll give you my thoughts in a second once we just see the end part of this. It's definitely a younger version. His hair is white in the majority of the other ones in the games. This is a younger version. This is a younger Heihachi. I don't know how, and even on his chest, he's got the marks of a punch. So I don't know what's going on here. He's got a marks of a punch, or maybe it's just the way how Unreal Engine has designed him. I have no idea. He looks ridiculously good though in this Unreal Engine 5. He's burned and sweating from a volcano. That's not what I was talking about. That's clearly obvious. I'm talking about the burn punch on his chest. I'm confused on what you're saying. Like, he got punched in his chest by Kazuya, right? And there's a punch. There's like marks here on his chest. Like a whole fist on his chest. Scar from the punch. Does he still? He doesn't have the punch scar on his thing. He just has scars on his body. Fair enough then. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's like his hair is white in the render, but his hair doesn't look white in that part. So there's maybe, I don't know what's happening in the story. I'm kind of like confused on where the story is kind of going. I don't think in terms of let me have a look one more time. It could be down to lighting because it's red. I don't know, but you could this mark here, the punch on his chest, boom, 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 boom. This little circle bit here is definitely different to the DLC render. And he has these beads around his neck. So these beads around his neck could be something to do with what we saw earlier on when you lot were saying that it might not be him. He has beads around his neck now. So I'm looking at this bit here. And this person has beads around their neck. And doing Heihachi moves. But then again, I don't know. Maybe he's taught the Tekken monks how to do it. I don't know. How do I feel about the Heihachi DLC? I'm not really a fan of it. Now, the reason why I'm not a fan of the Heihachi DLC, and I'll be honest with you, is because the Heihachi DLC could have been later on down the line. So I feel like Heihachi could have been the trump card, where it was just like, okay, season 3's are coming, the game's dying down, then boom, Heihachi's back. Then I'll bring people to come back again. Bringing Heihachi so early into the game, I don't know if that's a good idea personally. This is way too early to bring Heihachi back into the game. I think story-wise, it kind of eliminates, you know, the whole interest in Reina. A lot of people that played Heihachi would play Reina, right? So that's why I think it's a bit strange that they got Reina so, like, Heihachi so close. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to why Reina is so earlier on in this. I mean, not Reina, Heihachi. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. They could have released the characters that was on the leak. Now that we can talk about the leak now, actually, to be fair. So I know a lot of people now are like, okay, so what's happening with the leak then? Because the leak said the characters. I feel like now I'm okay to say the characters that it is. Yo, thank you very much for the subs. Appreciate it. So yeah, like they could have done the characters that he said. So on the leak, I think it's okay to say now because the leak is not what it is. It was meant to be Marduk and Fakuram. Now, I don't think we're getting Marduk and Fakuram anymore. And I also believe that when it was meant to be Marduk and Fakuram, they could have either one, switched it around because people knew that what the DLC was going to be. So they changed it to Heihachi. Or two, it was always going to be Heihachi, but in the files, they made it seem like something different. I have no idea. I'm not a data miner. I don't know what was going on. But we have Eddie, Lydia, Heihachi. And I don't think this DLC Season 1 tier list is that great. For people that want to get into Tekken. Like, Eddie, yeah, okay. Heihachi, people will probably pay to get Heihachi because he's meant to be in the main roster, right? It is a bit of a money-grabbing DLC, but personally, for me, there's other better characters. Last character prediction, I don't really know him. I think maybe it'll be Josie. I think we'll get Josie or Lucky Chloe. Yeah, I think it'll be Josie or Lucky Chloe. We could potentially get Fakuram. We could get Fakuram because the last tournament is Tiger Uppercut of this tour. So we could get Fakuram. If we got Ogre, I would lose my mind. Ogre sounds like a better bet to me because of the DLC with Jun. You know that they're gonna have a new story and Jun's kind of like sleeping and stuff. I think that would be so crazy, you know, if Olga was there. I would go absolutely crazy. What happens if Olga brought back Heihachi? I don't know. There's the possibilities are endless, but listen, this would be great if we had Olga as the last DLC. Olga of I don't want Fakaram. I think if you really want Tekken to be so successful in the season 2, you should drop Olga or Lucky Chloe and then start off season 2 with the intro of Bruce and not even show him, just you just hear at the end of the Tekken World Tour finals, I'm your worst nightmare, bro. Everyone will go absolutely mad. You know everyone wants Bruce. You know it. You know everyone wants Bruce. Just bring him back. There's no need to, you know, long this out anymore. Everyone wants Bruce. Absolutely everyone wants Bruce. Bring back another character, Lucky Chloe. I don't even like Lucky Chloe. Olga, one of the characters. And then start off season 2 with I'm your worst nightmare. Psh, everyone will go, bruh. Everyone would lose their mind. DLC is already be copped. Everyone will be buying that DLC. But anyways, let me know what you lot think. Heihachi is back. Harada lied. I kind of believed it too, if I'm honest. I thought Heihachi was dead, and I felt like this is like it's the beginning of a new story, right? You have Kazuya, you have Jin, you have Reina. Like, this was the beginning of a whole new story. I don't think Heihachi should have been back so soon. I think it's way too soon, in my opinion. Way too soon. They should have let that like push out, you know, like make Reina be the face of, you know, Heihachi for a while. Because right now everyone's gonna ditch Reina. Like, there's no point playing Reina. Everyone that's a Heihachi main, they're gonna go back to Heihachi now. You know, Reina's been nerfed as well. Why would you play Reina when you could play Heihachi? Like, let me know what you lot think anyways. Obviously, you lot know that I'm a person that I will speak my mind and talk the truth. And, you know, whether it's loved or not loved, it is what it is. But me personally, I don't think he should have been this early. But let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. Remember to subscribe and take it easy. We're 20 subs away from getting to 80,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching this, please subscribe. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.